Hello, my beautifuls.
Don't get me started, but am I in a car? Am I driving this car? Did I just drive to a store on my own? In a car that I rented with my money? Okay, cool. I'm probably just going places just to go places and like just driving to drive because I have a car. Also, I just got my license. Can we talk about that? Okay, pause. Let's pull this bitch out because I said I just got my license, ho! You see that bitch? And what about it? And what about it? Nothing? You ain't saying nothing. I got this cute little plant too. The basic one that everybody else gets. Yeah. We can all be basic together! Just driving and listening to music, like I'm happy with that because as long as I'm in a car, I'm in a car. Also, this is Blue. You haven't formally met her, but she's my little wig. She got the bang. The bang. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, bitch. We might be lit. Every day we lit. You can't tell me shit. Remember, I was broke when I ain't had no car. Now I'm getting driven. I'm driving. I ain't getting driven. I'm driving. I'm not driven. I'm driving. I'm not driven. I'm driving. As you can see, I'm very excited, very happy. The drip is there. Here, queer, dyke, pioneer. I'm all of the above. Not really a dyke. Not really a pioneer, but you get my excitement and you feel me. Oh. It's lightning and shit too. They didn't want me to succeed. But I'm still driving though. Best believe. Now we're at McDonald's getting some french fries and a small Coke. Just because we can.
But I'm geeked. I'm literally geeked. I'm so geeked.
I get so geeked in the knees I can really speak. I'm so geeked. I'm really geeked. I'm so... Now we're eating the french fries. I can't wait until I get my actual car. I'm gonna be the fuck out, okay? The fuck out. So in that video, you can see we learned two things. I got my license. I rented a car for my birthday, well, the day after my birthday. And I'm a goofball.
That's three things.
Getting my license felt so surreal. It's like looking at the paperwork. This is paperwork for my permit and my license. August 7th, 2017. I got my permit. 2017. Right? And since then, I've been like, yeah, I'm gonna do lessons. Like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Haven't done it. Why? My focus wasn't on the right thing. I wasn't really, I guess you could say pressed about it, but like I wasn't focused on it. I was focused on escapism. It's escapism, love. It's escapism. If you're watching this and you're trying to escape, it's escapism, love. Work on that. So anyways, I have 2017 and 2020, August 13th, 2020, and it's like, whoa. That's like crazy, first of all. 3 years. Second of all, I doubted myself. Several times. And I thought, like, I can't do it. Like, I can't do it. Like, I just can't. Like, the day of the driving test, I was so freaking nervous. Like, I was dancing. I could barely eat my toast. I only ate like half and I made 2 of 1. I kind of like danced around, just felt myself, you know, tried to build up that confidence, get rid of those nerves. It kind of worked. I wasn't really as nervous. I definitely could have been nervous AF, but I kind of lucked out with my situation. So I took lessons, an hour and a half lesson. My instructor, first of all, from the beginning, flirted with me practically the whole time. Like, practically the entire time he flirted with me. And I knew the first sign was when it was my turn to get in the driver's seat, and he was like,
"Time to switch this cuteness over to the driver's seat."
don't talk to me. I really just want to learn how to drive. Like, all this other stuff, rah rah, we could just push it to the side, never go back to it. I would really love that. I really would. I'm just trying to learn how to drive, dog. So I was just like, but like, no, just focus on this. Why do men? Why do men? Just always, why do men?
Why do men is my first question.
Why do men? I felt pretty good. I practiced with my mom over a weekend. So I made 2 driver's appointments. I made one in Brevard County and one in Tallahassee because I was visiting Brevard, and I was like, oh, I could just like take it there. It's like, it's fuck. I walked in there with my paperwork and all, and they were like, well, you don't live in this county, so we can't give you a test, actually. The first try was not applicable. I did not get anywhere with that. Second try, though, in Tallahassee, this is where it gets nice for me because I rented a car from the Tallahassee driving school, and when you do that, you get an instructor that rides in the car with you for your road test. That was clutch because I didn't have to deal with having a DMV person in the car with me, feeling all that pressure. I just had to deal with the instructor being in the car, and the instructor was really nice. Like, it was just like a normal person being in the car. The instructor had a walkie-talkie, and so did the person that was from the DMV. And she rode in a different car, like behind us, near us, so she could watch what I was doing. And he like held the walkie-talkie so that I could hear like what I need to be doing and like what to do. She would tell me like, okay, now we're gonna do a 3-point turn, or now can you tell me what to do when you're parked on a hill upright? Like, she just was telling me the things and I was answering it. But I felt calmer because I didn't have this random person in the car, and that's where it came clutch, because it's like,
To explode. They have this road test.
I was going through it. I ended up passing, but before I knew I passed, I was in the chair like, the driver instructor kept talking to me. I was like,
Stop, I need to focus.
He was like, focus on what? And I was like,
Nothing, but just shut up. I'm nervous and I need to pass this, and if I don't pass this, I'm gonna be upset.
but I passed it. And I was super freaking pumped. And that's where you can see the footage of me renting a car the day after my birthday because I wanted to ride around, joyride. I also joined Zipcar in Tallahassee. If you live in Tallahassee, if you live anywhere else, they might have it. It's where you like rent a car for a few hours, however many hours you need, pay for it, whatever. But kind of just been focusing on that, moving. I have moved, as you can see, a little bit. It's so crazy. Like, I got my license. Like, after all these years, it just goes to show you may be so distracted but want something, but not focus on it and not get it. And time may pass and you still don't have that. But other people have their license, you know, other people have their degrees, other people have their diplomas, other people have all these things. But it's like, forget about those other people. Like, those other people don't matter in the grand scheme. Like, this is your path. And don't let anybody else, oh God, am I gonna start crying? No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that because that's not cute. People always try to compare. Like, oh, no. And even yourself compares yourself to things a lot. And it's like, why are we doing that? Because I'm 22 years old and I just got my license. Other people I know have had it since 18, 16, 17, whatever. Okay, and what about it? I just got mine, and what about it? I'm still rocking. I'm still here. I'm still lit. Some people are just late bloomers. You ever heard of that? That's what that is. You're not behind. I guess you're behind because you're a late bloomer. But like, you're not less than. Nobody doesn't mean they're better than you because they've already been. Oh my God, look at this cutie. Nobody's better than you just because they did something before you. You can be just as great as them, but you're just taking your time. You're on your own journey. Imagine if we were all on the same journey. We all finished everything at the same time. We all got everything at the same time. It's like, life would be boring. We would all just be like basic together. Honestly, fuck that shit. Like, I've spent a lot of time comparing myself in school because, like I said, I just realized what I want to do, and I'm just now getting on track with that. I just got my license when I got my permit 3 years ago. And I talked a big game, just like I talked about this YouTube channel. I'm gonna make a YouTube channel. Years ago I said that, didn't make one. I'm gonna get my driver's license. Years ago I said that, didn't do it. Not because I didn't want to do it. I did have a YouTube video behind the scenes that I just recorded but hadn't released. I do have that in my camera roll. Like, I have a YouTube video, it just was never released. It's good though, because when I watch it, I'm like, you know, that person behind the camera, she's me, but I'm better me. You know, I'm more mature me. I know what I'm saying me. I'm more thinking me. I'm more knowledgeable. I'm more smart.
I'm more smart. I'm more nerd. I'm more geek.
I'm just better. I'm just so much better. Like, I just feel I'm just better. I didn't want to make decisions for myself. Why? Codependency. If I had someone else, I don't have to worry about me. But you know, that's not healthy. Just to see that I've got my license, started my YouTube channel, we can do it. You can do it. And honestly, you should do it. And I have this past weekend, my friends like set up a surprise kind of like cute thing for me, and it was really great. Oh God, we're not gonna cry because we're not doing that. We're just simply not doing that. But I think I might. My birthday happened and my friend set up a cute little thing for me, and they got me like the greatest gifts, this necklace included. And it's like,
Wow. My friends are honestly so great to me.
also everything that I have been not doing, not taking care of, not focusing on is coming to me, and it's happening on my time. And all the time I spend comparing myself to other people and like, oh, you're not this because you're not here, and like these people are better because they're
No, you're not.
They're not better. They're not better. What makes them better? Because they did it first? Before me? No. Don't let anyone try to tell you that you're less than because you didn't do something when they did something or whatever the society says is the right time. Fuck the society. Fuck the society. I said, fuck the society. Make your own norm. Fuck a norm. What is a norm? There ain't no norm. This is 2020, not 2080. All right? Figure it out.
Figure it out.
My friends pretty much rock. My life is doing well. School starts next week, and that's pretty exciting. I am very interested in seeing how that goes. I'm ready to be focused, busy. I want to just keep learning more about who I really am. I will be back. I know this video is probably... But also, y'all gotta know. Do your thing. And who cares about who says? And don't let your ego tell you that you ain't you and that you ain't this and you are that and that is that. Because that girl don't know nothing. That boy don't know nothing. That damn they don't know nothing, okay? They don't know nothing. But you do. And you can fix it. If you don't feel it, you can fix it. I said fix it. You can edit it on your term, on your times. Because whose life is it? Yours. Yours. Mine. Yours. Not ours. It's not our life. We don't share a life. If you want to do that when that, you could do that. You have fun. But I'm on my own time. I'm on my own time. Hey, hey, hey. This is what my room looks like, y'all. Flowers that I organized. Yes, pay me, thank you. I paid for that painting and that painting. My ex drew that one. Yes, it's there. I drew that one. Amazing. This says, let go of your self-doubt, because I do that a lot. We need to stop doing that. That needs to be not normalized, because fuck that shit. And the ego. This is my bed. and babies. And that's my bathroom. In the next video, we're going to be doing a little Twitter poll, Q&A talk thing. I usually take polls on Twitter. If you haven't seen it, follow my Twitter, @Kiara. You will see, you can vote if you want when I do them. But basically, I just ask random questions, but also not random. Things that I've been through, things that I'm interested in hearing other opinions about, things that I just want to know, things that I just am like, I wonder if anyone else, or I wonder what everyone else, or I wonder if anyone. I'm going to be answering those, and I'll be putting what my answer is. Because, you know, you don't see my answers. I can see what everyone else votes, but I can't see anything else. And no one else can see what I put. I'm going to say what I put, and then I'm also going to discuss the question in general. Because the questions are good questions. It's like basic from like, do you like mango, to like, have you been in an abusive relationship? Have you had sex with your partner when you didn't want to, but like, you did anyway? So yeah, we're going to get into it, and it's going to be a good time. If you want to be here, you should definitely come. I would love to see you again. Thank you for watching. We're moving on up.